All right, unpause it. I only let you get that one because I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to start my broadcast. That's the only reason you got that one.
On 1st and 10, Goff. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye.
Hey, that's one. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna. Hey. Usually when that's why I like getting the ball first. I'm not even making this up. I'm not even trying to make an excuse. But usually when I get the ball first, I score. But that's only that when I get the ball first. If I get ball first, I usually score. I'm not even trying to make no excuses. That's only one. Watch this.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
All right, 10-yard line. All right.
To the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller.
What are you doing? All right, that's a good run.
John Johnson.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson.
Oh, that should have been a catch.
Incomplete, a 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Back to throw, Watson. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas.
Yep, I told you that's only one touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston. Demaryius Thomas, 88 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now, the Los Angeles Rams, they continue to be a great story this season. A solid team. That wonderful start, although they did lose Week 9, obviously, to New Orleans. So the 72 Dolphins celebrated again.
Yeah, they got a chance to hug it out and still be the
Get out of here.
To go undefeated in modern football.
Nope. He dropped it.
That team was, but let's face it, no one shedding any tears for the Rams after that loss to New Orleans. They still have weapons galore on offense, a stout defensive front led by Aaron Donald, leading their division. They're aiming for the playoffs.
It wasn't a pass, it was a run.
All their moves in the offseason and during the season, picking up Dante Fowler Jr. to rush the passer, they're shooting for the Super Bowl.
Throwing on 3rd, gone. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free.
Get that out of here.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They're going to go for it. It's gone. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Houston Texans, Charles, they had that 0-3 start. And then they got hot. And I don't know, maybe it's because of that slow start. Is that why we're not hearing as much about them as a contender this year?
I think that is a huge part of it. In addition, Kansas City's been so exciting and winning a lot of games. New England is New England, and they play high-profile games and win them. The Chargers, they've been on the scene a little bit because Philip Rivers is so recognizable. And, of course, Pittsburgh now getting back in form. So, you're right.
Yeah, I had to get rid of that ball. I seen that pressure coming.
Pretty much buried. But remember what their quarterback, Deshaun Watson, said at that time. We're going to get this thing right. Don't jump on the bandwagon then. Jump on it now because we're going to be pretty darn good. And he was so correct.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now it's Watson.
Catch the ball.
It's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Because that's what I do.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Touchdown.
It's caught. Touchdown.
That's what I do.
2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson.
Freak, I missed it.
The Texans will extend their
It
lead.
glitched. It stopped.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Los Angeles. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows a coach to still
swatted it
on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the deep.
Completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Here's Gone. Rolling to his left. This is caught. It's
on you. Nope.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now on 4th.
No, you can't challenge the play. You passed the line of scrimmage. The yellow line is the 1st down marker. You passed the line of scrimmage and then threw it. You want another game? I'm using the Eagles this time. Nick Foles? What are you talking about? He's a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Hey, I'm going with all white. Hey, what color did you go with? All right.
Champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. This is taken near the 13. Spins by. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Yep.
And all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain.
Yep, I'm trying to concentrate.
They just had against them.
Purple 64. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Trying to lay one up.
Flag.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do.
Oh, I didn't mean to accept that. No, I didn't mean to accept that.
Check in with our referee. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver.
I know.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is going to be incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
The first carry for Josh Adams. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Chris Jones on the stop.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And Tate's got it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, 29 yards.
Berg, I missed it.
And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
Throughout the game, we're going to track so many different statistics, but one is becoming increasingly in vogue. Explosive runs of 20 yards or more, and we just saw one right there to open this game.
Now we'll see how the other team responds, because when you get a play like that against you this early in the game, you got to feel like your back's against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, the pressure now increases on you because your first thought is we have to answer right now.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll run it now out of the gun. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Looking deep downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
It's getting the ball again here in just a second. But if you look at the NFC picture as a whole, a lot of talk, understandably so, about the Rams and the Saints, the Panthers even. But what kind of chance do you give the Eagles
that wasn't going nowhere.
getting back to the Super Bowl?
I give them a good chance because Carson Wentz continues to get better coming back from the knee injury. They made the deal to get Golden Tate, which gives them another weapon at receiver, and that's starting to get better for them. Zach Ertz has been tremendous at tight end. They need to get healthier in the offensive line, get that back intact, and that defense can be very, very good, especially Fletcher Cox.
Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you get a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard
Hey, Mikey.
line. A gain of 6 there on first.
I gotta leave. I'll play with you later.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync,
Bye.
weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands.